guys, we got this. Let's go. Gun wide trip sweep. Pros X go. On one. Ready?
Ready.
What's going on, everyone? ACAP24 here from HuddleGG. In today's video, we're going to look at a play called Stick and Nod out of the Gun Empty Y slot formation. This can be found in both the Texans and the Bills playbook. Now, this comes out of my latest game plan that I just released this week. It's a continuation from last week where we showed you the empty tray stack was the formation that we did. My favorite formation all of Madden, and I went and made sure that we complemented it with the empty Y Texan and the empty Y slot. I believe there's over 60 plays in that game plan. To me, it's my best work, probably I want to say ever when it comes to a game plan for having the ability to dominate. When I say dominate, it doesn't matter if somebody's a cover 3 player, cover 4 drop player, any type of match, whether that's palms, quarters, cover 6 invert, man coverage. We've got something for everything and easy solutions to where if somebody's doing a play, several times, you're absolutely going to torch them. They have to go to the next coverage, the next coverage, the next coverage. And we teach you how to read coverages. So that way you have the ability to know what they have the majority of the time pre-snap and be able to dominate, right? So I want to make sure that I kind of showed you what we just went ahead and released. The play here as a sample is going to be Stick and Nod, right? This is just the third formation of the totality of the game plan. And this is probably the least used formation, but it has a lot of good stuff in it. And this play is one. I love the Stick and Nod route. And what we're going to do here is we're going to go against cover 3 and show you what we do. We're going to put the Y on a slant, the X on a smart routed out. Now, this formation has a unique motion that if you motion your running back to the outside, he goes into the backfield, okay? And what happens with this is basically most people think that it's like a gun spread formation, you audible into it, and they don't realize that you get the routes that you have from the wide receiver position into the backfield. So now you got a stick nod that's really, really powerful. Now, I love this against cover 3 because the angle of this route, when you do it from the right hash mark, goes across the face of this player. It gives you the opportunity to get a nice catch and run and really gets you the ability to just kind of make people worry about that route. A lot of times if you're facing somebody that's in man coverage, this is typically the player that they have to cover, and it really looks like it's going to be an out route. And then I can't tell you how many times that I beat somebody who's manually covering this guy with this route, and it's so gratifying because you feel like you got him, right? They think that you're going to the out and you go up, and we have some plays in this formation that we do go out. We have a deep out, and we've got the ability to do, a corner route out of this, deep corner route out of this running back's position. So people think you're going to the right and it cuts back. It's also a really nice 1-2 punch because if they cover the A, now you have this RB underneath, then you're going to get yourself some easy yards. So that is really a nice coverage beater. Doesn't matter what zone you're in. Those two routes really work well together. Now, another bonus, and I was telling you this before, is that a lot of people like to go to quarters when playing this because what ends up happening is they just don't have any answers. So they're going to say, let's test this guy to see if he can play against quarters, palms, cover 6, all that stuff. This quarters is the same exact beater, is the same exact setup. Watch what happens with this A receiver, and you're going to see how he is just going to get completely open and nobody's going to be around him. I spent a lot of time making sure that there was a lot of quarters beaters in this game plan, palms beaters, cover 6 invert, because when I use this personally, this game plan, I find that people just don't have an answer for conventional cover 3, cover 4, cover 2s. They start going to other things, and I want to make sure that you had everything in it. Now, another thing I really like about this is if I just move this guy over, what you're going to see is that you're going to have a really nice opportunity just to use this, because you have a second motion, to be able to beat them in this little spot here as well, right? So this is a cover 3, cover 4 beater to where you get the ball in that guy's hands, and it's really nice where you still have that underneath route. So it's something that I like when it comes to this, just using that motion to our advantage. Like I said, there's other plays that we use out of this formation, but this just is a sample of one, how you can get a unique route to the backfield, have a little fun with it, and make sure that you have the ability to just kind of get that satisfaction that you kind of get that user to basically fail. Like when I say here, say I'm in cover 1, you can see how this the middle linebacker is the guy that's got to cover him, and when you see this, a lot of times they look at it like it's an out. Now you cross them up, And it's just, I don't know, it's just satisfaction, you know, the satisfaction of knowing that you got them is definitely a fun thing for me. And I just want to kind of show you that play, just as, like, again, one sample of one of the 61, you know, videos in this this game plan, and wanted to make sure that we brought that to you. Again, it's out of the Texans playbook. Go ahead and check out our website. $9.95 unlocks all game plans for all of our subscribers, so you can definitely use this, and then anything else that you want to take a look at. You know, basically it's just a monthly subscription rate. You know, basically you know, say subscribe for as long as you want, and go ahead and test out our game plan. We appreciate you guys, and we'll catch you on tomorrow's video.